So currently just walking down the A12 as you do, even though you got a car, even though you could take a bus, even though you could take a taxi. I am walking for the next, how many hours of the day? Probably another 12, 13 hours that I'll still be awake during this day. I've put down my car keys for the day in aid of my charity walk on the 30th of October called Walk with a Smile. If you can, donate, support the movement. It's all in aid for the Young Man's Charity, who is a charity that, excuse me, one sec, someone's trying to run me over with a bike. It's all in aid for the Young Man's Charity, who work with people that suffer with mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and self-harm. So the link is in my bio. If you can support, we're trying to raise £500. We're at 145 at the moment. If you can support, it would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you ahead of time. Got to get to work. I'm about a mile and a half out.